out there, good people? Welcome to another episode of Raising the Bar Talk Show. I am your host, Real King Henry. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook. You know what I mean? 101 Family Productions is the YouTube channel. So, yo, it's been a little minute, man. We're about to get back on it, though. So, we got a couple guests in here. Of course, you know my homeboy, Clumsy Dad. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
What's up with everybody?
Yeah,
What's up with everybody?
So, brought the young man, Britton, in here. What's up, bro? Thanks for coming shopping and
with me. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, first of all, who is Britton, man? You know what I'm saying? Let them know your Instagram, where they can find you at, bro. What you get into?
Yeah, so everywhere. At, you know what I'm saying, who is Britton? I do everything though, mostly, but like I usually be on TikTok, who is Britton, YouTube, who is Britton. I just post reaction videos mostly on YouTube. Some things just personality videos, like I just talk to people, you know what I'm saying, things like that. And TikTok, that's where like you really get to know me. Like I just post everything, like my thoughts, day to day, everything. So yeah.
For sure. So let the people understand the dynamics of y'all relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You being an older guy, the young man. What's the dynamics of y'all relationship? Pretty dope though to see the generations come together. So.
Sure. That's my young brother right there. That's my brother. We ain't gonna put young on it. That's my brother right there. You know what I mean? I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Who is Britton?
Yeah, who's Britton? You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to I can't answer. I'm really still trying to find myself right now. But you know, every year, God willing, they bless me with. I've been finding myself more and more, and it's great. I can't even give an answer to that honestly right now.
That's dope. That's dope. We're about to find out a little bit about Britton for real, and I appreciate him coming out here doing the podcast with us because, you know, like me and my homie was talking, this is where a lot of our manifestation started, you know what I mean, with these microphones back in 2020. So don't nobody else get nothing out of these shows. I know we do.
We definitely blessed. We definitely check the whole list off for real.
For sure.
If you go back through the archives.
We definitely got an archive.
Yeah, we definitely checked everything off on the list.
So y'all go check out 101 Family Productions YouTube channel, man. Like I'm saying, I do a little bit of everything. We got conversations, we got drone footage, we got just a little bit of everything, man. Ain't nothing we don't do when it comes to these cameras, man. So you know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. So what y'all want to talk about, man? What's the topics for today? What's on y'all mind, man? What y'all, you know what I mean? What's going on in the world y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to discuss?
My biggest topic is put your mask on first.
Okay.
You know, when you're on the airplane, man, you know, they tell you when the plane going down, right? Before you save anybody else's life, put your mask on first.
Right.
Because you ain't no good to nobody if you ain't here.
Right.
So a lot of times throughout my journey, you feel me? You know, you try to save others or you try to deflect from self, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you're no good from self to self or anybody else if you don't save yourself.
Right.
You don't protect your peace, you know? There's a lot of energy drainers out here these days. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's really a dark world out here.
A lot of trauma bonding.
A lot of trauma bonding.
Yeah.
A lot of trauma bonding. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that don't know how to control their emotions. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's the biggest connection with me and my brother. You know what I mean? Is that just wow, what's the word? Mentoring, you know, it's like I'm talking to my younger self. You feel me?
For sure.
And I respect Britton so much for the choices that he's made at 18 that I'm just making at 49 years old. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So put your mask on first, man. You know what I mean? That's what I want to talk about. The people, man. We all got a little pain out here these days. You know what I mean? But don't project your pain on somebody else.
Real deal.
Facts.
Real deal.
Yeah. So
how you feel about people trauma bonding and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you said, everybody going through something. But how you personally feel about it? I personally don't like it. But how you feel about it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like it either. I think, especially in like the youth, I think it's more, what's the word? Normalized. More than it should be. I think people got used to it. I think social media don't help either.
Oh, for sure.
It creates a false reality for people. And people, you know what I'm saying, they'll post quotes, like just, it'll be specific, like just pages that's just dedicated to just posting sad quotes every day.
Yeah.
Or just like, you know what I'm saying, like projecting a thought in somebody's head. And eventually over time, you know, projecting, and eventually over time, if you see something more than once continuously, it's gonna adapt in your mindset.
For sure.
Eventually, especially as a kid, you know, it's easier to what's it called? Do what's around us, like you know what I'm saying, do what's in our environment. So if you keep seeing that every day on social media and keep thinking it's cool, it's funny, it's cute, it's not like that's what it is.
Like that 6'7" stuff, man. That stuff, man. Dude got like 1 million followers, man, off of 6'7". Like all these kids in there. How did that spread like wildfire like that, bro?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Something ain't meant for us to understand.
Oh, you know what I'm man.
Some things ain't meant for us to understand, for sure.
He was the first person I heard, though. Remember we went to the zoo?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had the guys with us.
Yeah.
And they said that. I'm like, man, what is that, man? And then after I heard them say it, I heard all these kids. That's all they say.
Yeah.
2 lumbers, bro.
Yeah. It's all on ESPN where they see like,
everywhere
sports scores and stuff. Did you see the kids in the crowd? Like, tripped me out like a whole stand. Like, did you see that?
I see that.
Tripped me out. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's cool for the youth. I guess. I mean, you know, whatever.
This brain rot, though, man.
Yeah,
that's nothing. Roadblocks. Parents, keep your kids off of Roblox. They're telling you what they're doing to their kids' brains, man. They'd rather be on Roblox in the library than doing homework.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Come on, y'all.
Yeah, the internet has definitely, I mean, changed the way people living right now. Even older folks. I see a lot of grown folks. You be to see your algorithm gonna be a little different.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have people your age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I understand how the algorithm works. So you know your with our algorithm, we still got people our age with a childish mindset.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I believe in, you know, what we put into the atmosphere. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I always show, you know, try to show the family aspect, try to show bonding, show the kids, show the family, show my friends, show, you know, good people, you know what I mean? Get around good people. Like, so that's why I try to project on people, you know what I mean? We all going through stuff, but you'll never hear me bring up my negativity or telling you what I got going on. But it ain't none of your business, like, personally, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So, we just got to stay within ourselves and don't let the other people project their feelings on us. For real. So, what's up, Britt? So, who is Britt, man? What else you got going on, family?
I mean, I still be hooping, you know what I'm saying, here and there. I just had a men's league game.
Okay. You warm up?
Had about 20. I was trash in the first half, though. Like, I was trash. I was nervous. Yeah. It was my first time playing with the team. Yeah. Get used to it and everything. Yeah. But after that, I had like 20 in the second half, though, so.
For sure.
Got me a little dunk, you feel me?
Yeah.
But back to what you was talking about, like the older people, like still doing, like, things. So, when I work, right, so I'm like a security guard, but I'm not a security guard. Like, I just stay at the front.
Top flight.
Yeah. So like, I'm at the front, so I can't body slam people. I can't run up to people.
Yeah.
I can do none of that.
Yeah.
And I ain't doing that.
We ain't doing that.
I ain't doing it regardless, but that's just the rules of it.
For sure.
But like people will come in there and, you know, I'll say, how you doing? Right. Some people just walk by you, don't say nothing. Yeah. Some people just have an attitude for no reason. These all, you know what I'm saying, older people, and they want to get a reaction out of me. And like recently, it's been hard for me to just keep being quiet. Like, I've had to bite my tongue way more than I want to, and this is hard to just like not say something. But then I don't want to let it like get my energy. I don't want to let them do that. Like,
I feel you.
You feel me?
Yeah, it's like taking your kindness. So I understand what you're saying. Like, hey, you being nice and being pleasant. Like, hey, what's up? Walk past. Like, you want to say something? I get it. I've been there. But you know, sometimes less is more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I learned that. Sometimes less you say, the more, you know what I mean? Saying less is more. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So keep the peace for real. So yeah, I get it. I definitely get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type, if I hold the door for somebody and they don't speak, I be pissed. And I say something like lately, especially lately. hey, yo, you welcome. You know, and sometimes a little out of character. But you feel the type of way about your gestures, about your kindness for real. Because I didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still the type of person. I hold doors for women, older women, female period. You know what I mean? That's just where we come from. If she walk through that door and she don't say thank you, you probably gonna hear something. Like, you see what I'm saying? Not negative, but I'm just saying like, hey, welcome. Right. So I get it. I know where you're coming from.
Yeah,
exactly where you're coming from.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know how much longer I could take it, bro.
Hey,
just stay within yourself.
There you go. There you go. You can't let nobody change who you are. You know, and unfortunately, we not in the know better, do better era no more.
Mm-hmm.
We just do what the hell we want to do and don't care about the repercussions of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what's in you is in you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I open the door for somebody, right,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't say nothing, I'm gonna just let them walk through.
For sure.
But hopefully they behind me when we walking out. I'm gonna let that damn door close.
Yeah,
Right in front of their face. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I might even time it. You know what I mean? I might even time it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna walk out with you, man. We gonna do this over again. I'm gonna let that door. And then they gonna say something. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, you could. Well, I did it the first time, and you
Yeah,
ain't. You know what I mean? You ain't say nothing. So
Yeah.
nah, man.
Yeah.
Put your mask on first, bro.
Yeah, I like my equation to that is just like laughing. I start laughing at that shit. I start laughing at myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, I get it, man. People are it'll be something else, man. You know what I'm saying? We in a world where you know, especially in our community, man. We have no sense of trying to come together, trying to at least keep the peace, trying to you know that's another time.
What happened to humanity? Did we ever have humanity? Because I sometimes, you know what I mean. Like when we was growing up, did we have humanity?
More together. It seemed like it was more togetherness.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
It seemed like more.
What happened?
Pre-internet era,
What happened?
pre-social media era.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we was more, you know what I'm saying, humanity and more because you had to really have conversation. You had to have dialogue. See, these days people don't have dialogue. People assume writing a post or a comment is dialogue.
Mm.
That is not communication, y'all. That is not dialogue. I believe social media should be used for like reaction videos, camera work,
entertainment, fun.
entertainment.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, entertainment and also, you know, branding, marketing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what social media was for.
For sure.
Yeah.
And down the line, you know, everybody just got it twisted. It's over sexualized. It's over.
Sure.
It's just weird, man. It's just
It became a public diary, bro.
You remember that skit on Chappelle's show?
See, that's the thing, bro. I never really watched a lot of Chappelle shows.
Man, so you remember where? So it's a skit on there where he act like he was walking through a place. The internet was a real place, and he was going to all these different little places.
You know
what I'm saying?
Right.
But he was telling us how it was 20 years ago.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And it just progressively got crazier and crazier. You know what I'm saying? He's basically saying the internet is a weird place.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So you ever get a chance, check that out.
The internet, it creates a false reality for people.
Right.
So like you see something,
Exactly.
like somebody give their opinion on something, somebody in the comments say something crazy to them.
Right.
Like, wow. Like you would never say that in real life to that person. Like you would never do that. Like people think that
Yeah, so internet is a good place to throw a rock and hide your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I can never take what nobody's selling on the internet personally or whatever. Because you ain't never going to see them people.
You ain't gonna never see
You'll
them
never
people.
run across these folks.
Never.
Never. So
Yeah.
I'm saying, so.
Then for me, oh my bad, I ain't gonna cut you
Yeah,
off. But yeah, for me, like that's why I like at first I used to care.
Mm-hmm.
I just stopped caring, and then to be honest, I'm the creator. I will delete somebody's comment so fast.
Sure.
Oh, bro, I'm not going.
You got balance
I'm
control.
not doing that. I'm not keeping it up. I will delete your comment. Oh, bro.
For sure.
I'm one of them.
For sure.
Right.
So how your TikTok platform going? I know you was talking about your TikTok.
Yeah. So my TikTok been doing good. Like every other post was like hit at least like 20K, 10K views.
Okay.
So it's been a huge step up. I was getting like 400, 800 views. You know what I'm saying? That ain't bad. That's 400 or 800 people just seeing my face. That's still a great thing. But you know, seeing the consistency pay off.
Yeah.
I've been posting every day for the past like 2 months.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
And that's one thing me and homie was talking about the other day. Consistency can outwork talent, outwork hard work. Consistency outwork a lot of stuff. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to get back into, being more consistent, getting back on this microphone, doing what we do. Discipline, you know what I'm saying? Because like I told you, me and bro, we done manifested a lot of stuff behind this microphone. Whether nobody else got it, me and bro done learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? From each other, we done learned a lot about each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a dope little experiment. You know what I'm saying? Work behind these cameras for real.
And don't discredit the YouTube, bro. How many subscribers you got on there, man?
I'm at 1.6K.
Okay,
man. On the road to 2K.
Yeah, on the road to 2K.
400 more, man. Tell them again.
Who
was Britain, man? Yeah, for sure.
Who was Britain on YouTube? Hell yeah. So, I appreciate you coming out here chopping it up, man. It's real. This is dope. So,
and he gave up a lot, bro.
Yeah.
He gave up. I don't want to tell your business. Can you tell? Okay. Let me just ask the question.
Yeah.
Following dream until it's reality, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta pivot on them dreams.
Yeah, sure.
Tell them a little bit about your pivot, bro.
Yeah. So basketball. I was real good at basketball. I was one of the top players in the city. I ain't never gonna say I was the best, but I was top one
for sure.
But I was gonna get at least a D3 like college offer. You know what I'm saying? And I worked my whole life towards basketball. That's the only thing I was focused on. It was hoop, sleep, eat, and then that was it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I just had this feeling like I would say like February. What was that? Last year, and that passion just went away, and I don't know what it was, and my love for the game just kind of slowly just dwindled, and that was the hardest decision I ever had to make in my life in October of that year. So for those months, I was just thinking, just combating my thoughts and just really seeing if like how I'm feeling is like true.
Yeah.